So to those who think that TV license in the UK is overrated, I got this video from TikTok and it's about a man's experience and it was actually very nasty. I'll also be showing my own experience towards the end of the video.
Here. I'm PC Edwards from Welling Police Station, Sussex Police. We're here with the TV licensing who are executing a warrant at your address and we're here to assist them. If you want to come and speak to the TV licence guy, he can explain a bit more. He's got some questions for you.
In the public here.
He also needs to test your television.
I do not consent for this man to go inside my property.
Right, because there's a warrant, okay, that gives them and us a power to enter the address.
Can I see the warrant?
Yeah, of course.
In a situation like this, it's best not to argue. Just let them do their work and try as much as possible to cooperate with them.
You did say at the time, you don't want your contract, I'm not interested. Our officer replied, sorry sir, but if you wish to use a TV set for live programmes by law, you need a TV licence. The male replied, what law? I replied, the Communications Act 2003. The male replied, this act is not a law. Do you stand by what you said there?
Yeah.
And welcome back to the channel. My name is Tola. If you're new here, you're more than welcome. Please do want to subscribe and turn on your post notifications. That way you get notified every single time I upload a new video, which is at least once every week. So here on this channel, I talk about my life here in the UK. I also give you sit-down videos regarding my job centered around healthcare, and I bring you updates regarding the UK immigration from time to time. But today I'm sharing a true story of how we were surprised by an official who decided to drop by from the TV license. I'm going to be talking about the personal experience that happened to us. Actually quite unexpected, and it could save someone, serious money or, facing fine. So I just thought to bring this video here today because it could help someone who's unaware. I know a lot of us are coming in newly and we don't know what obtains in terms of the law. So yeah, that's what today's video is about. So so for family members who are currently not in the UK, it sounds ridiculous, but coming from South Africa, having lived there for quite a number of years, TV license is not a strange thing because it's something that I'm used to hearing from South Africa. But here in the UK, you stand a chance of facing serious fine if you are caught watching TV without a TV license. So the backstory here is that when we moved into the house, a couple of weeks after we had moved in, we got a letter from the TV licensing office saying that they are aware that we are new occupants in the house and we need to register with them to be able to pay up our bills for a TV license, which was actually quite strange to us because back then we did not have a TV and we hadn't even started watching TV yet. So everyone was just on their devices and we were depending on our mobile data to, just carry us through. So we hadn't even put in our router as of then, but getting that bill for TV license, I'm like, why do we need to start paying for that since we don't even have a TV yet? So we wrote back to them saying that we do not have a TV yet and we are not looking to watch any live stream or watch any live TV programs or things like that, being that we hardly even have time, well personally I hardly even have time to sit down with the TV. So they wrote back to us saying that we had to fill a form stating that we will not be watching or streaming any live programs and they were going to grant us an exemption. So that's what we did. We went online, filled the form, and then they sent us an exemption letter saying that we were exempted for 1 year. Now, this letter of exemption came via post. So as soon as we got it, we were rest assured that the exemption covered us for the whole year. Abi? So a couple of months down the line, we eventually got a TV, we got a broadband, and we bought something. I don't know how many people know about the Fire Stick, but this is the Amazon Fire Stick. This is what we use in the household. So as soon as we got that, we got this and we hooked it up to our broadband. This video is not sponsored by Amazon or anything, but I'm just telling you what we had and the kind of plan that we had set up. So this is what we had connected to the TV, and being that it's a once-off kind of payment, it was about £39 or £35 or less than £30 to purchase this Fire Stick, and we hooked it up to our TV. And that's what the boys have been using for their entertainment when we don't want to give them the tablet or anything. So we hook it up to the TV and it's connected to our broadband. So they are able to watch like YouTube Kids, YouTube. We can also connect our Netflix account to the TV and then watch the TV using this Fire Stick. So this is what we had been using. So a couple of months after we got the TV, everybody was at home. I was in the kitchen. I think I was fixing up my nails or something. But I know I was sat down in the kitchen and I was doing something. I was either on my laptop or I was just busy. And then my husband went to get the door. And bear in mind, the children had just come back from school. So this was around past 4-ish in the evening. You know, we're not even expecting any visitors, but we were expecting packages. You know, I review products from time to time here on this channel. And, you know, I get products from time to time. So I thought it was a delivery man. So we had this knock, you know, one of the days when everybody's at home, which is usually very, you know, is our bonding time. So my husband went to get the door and, you know, as soon as he opened it, there was this really tall guy saying that he had the tablet in his hand and he said, oh, he's from the TV licensing office and he's here for a routine check to check and inspect our TV and to, you know, just make sure that everything is in order. And my husband was quite taken aback because, you know, we were not expecting this visit. You know, usually when you're going to get a visit from such people, you might get, you know, a prompting or an email, or they might even set up an appointment. But there was nothing like that. So we just, you know, he was just standing there and my husband was like, I'm not going to turn you back, you can come in. So the guy came in, he wanted to get a backstory of, you know, what we were doing with the TV and everything. Funny enough, the children were sat in the living room and they were watching YouTube Kids. And then this guy was instructing my husband saying, oh, I'm just here to just do a routine check. You know how subtle their tone can be until they actually, you know, catch you red-handed. So the guy was just saying, oh, it's just a routine check. There's nothing to it. And then I started directing my husband saying that, okay, please go to iPlayer, go to Prime Video, you know, try to log in. And, you know, because we were not using these appliances, all we do with that TV and, you know, this Fire Stick is we just watch Netflix, YouTube Kids, and that's basically it. Sometimes the boys play games on it, but, you know, it's just the free games that come with the Fire Stick. So because we did not activate, you know, iPlayer or Prime Video or things like that, you know, the guy was like, okay, you could see that, you know, this account were requesting login details. So this was something that we were not using. And also he tried to see if we were connected to like the local stations, picking up BBC and all of that. There was nothing. So he was like, okay, everything is in order. He has just come from the licensing office to check. And in my mind, I'm like, what a shock. Like, what is this man doing in the middle of the day? Like, oh, this is almost closing time. Like, why would you just pay if you say like that? Have you come to check us? Or was there a report? Who reported us? I mean, in my head, it was really random. And, you know, I was like, why? But anyway, the truth of the matter is that you can get seriously fined for watching TV without a TV license. And as silly or as extortionist as it sounds, it's better to be on the right side of the law. But anyway, this is just one of the few pointers I was able to find online. So they said that whether you want to watch or record live TV on any channel or download or watch BBC programs on iPlayer, you will need a TV license. Without a valid TV license, you risk prosecution and a maximum penalty of up to £1,000 plus any legal costs. I mean, you are even still the one that will pay for the legal implications of them filing or suing you to court. It's really not worth it. So just let's be on the right side of the law. It doesn't matter if you watch TV on your computer, tablets, game consoles, or mobile phones. You still need a license if you want TV programs as they are being broadcasted. This also applies to watching TV through an aerial cable, satellite, or streamed broadcasts over the internet. From 1st September 2016, the rule changed and you need a TV license even if you only watch catch-up series such as iPlayer. So it also says that if you have a television but you don't watch broadcast TV on it, then you can use it without needing a TV license. It's stated there very clearly. So for example, if you only use it to watch DVDs or with a game console, then it's perfectly legal to use it and not have a TV license. However, you need to make sure it's not capable of receiving a TV signal. The TV licensing officer and courts will struggle to believe you if the aerial is still plugged into your TV. Covering up the aerial plug will be a good start. So if you are not going to be using or watching live stream TV or watching local channels, it's better you do not even hook it up to your TV at all, because if they come and visit you just like they surprised us, I mean, it will be, you'll have a hard time explaining that, I don't actually watch this live. So just don't plug your aerial cable into your TV at all. The guy also went behind the TV. I forgot to mention that he also went behind the TV to see the connections and everything. So he saw that the TV was only hooked up to the Fire Stick and the broadband. So that was it. So in the case where you do not need a TV license, if you do not need a TV license, it is a good idea to let the TV licensing know so that they can update their details. They won't then send you any letters for approximately 2 years. So you can get an exemption for up to about 2 years, but you have to let them know. You have to fill a form. There's a form that you have to fill to be able to qualify for the exemption. So you guys, let us avoid dashing the TV licensing any of our money. This is our sweat and blood. That is it for today's video. Please learn from me. If you found anything of value in it, please do want to leave me a huge thumbs up. It does a lot to help my analytics and also get other people to see this video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Leave your questions in the comment section. I do want to respond to every single one, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys. Mwah.